In Singapore, the highest award of recognition for the teaching profession is the President's Award for Teachers. It is given to exemplary educators who have gone beyond the call of duty to nurture and enrich the lives of students holistically. Mrs. Wang-Lim Lian was a finalist of the President's Award for Teachers 2014. Because of her passion and dedication for educating students with special needs and those who are slower learners, the Ministry of Education Singapore has selected her as a deserving recipient of Her Royal Highness Princess Maha Chakri Award. Lian is a dedicated and competent educator with a kind heart and a giving spirit. Singapore is proud to present Mrs. Wang-Lim Lian for the Princess Maha Chakri Award.
Care. Mrs. Wang is a very caring teacher. She took time to listen to my problems and gave me advice and support when I have no one to talk to. I remember I had flu and Mrs. Wang was the first to notice that I was sniffing. She insisted that I go home to rest. To me, Mrs. Wang is like an angel that takes care of me. Mrs. Wang is really magical with her teaching for English. My classmates and I can understand whatever she has taught us immediately. She is a patient teacher. For example, we use the traffic light to tell her if we understand her lesson. Mrs. Wang, you are like my fairy godmother. Nobody cares as much as you do. Without you, I don't think I can achieve so much in my primary school. Thank you, Mrs. Wang.
I am dyslexic. I remember that once I scored a 0 for my test in primary 3. I do not dare to speak in class because I was scared that my friends will laugh at me. All that changed when Mrs. Wang taught me since last year. She encouraged me to speak up in the class. I'm now braver to spell words on the board. Mrs. Wang taught me how to remember to spell the word because by spinning a silly story. For example, big elephant can always understand small elephant. Mrs. Wang encouraged me to take part in Play with Clay with my father. This is the program that Mrs. Wang has started to help us to bond with our parents. Throughout this program, I have grown closer to my father. I have also become a buddy to help other students to make their clay animals. This built up my confidence. Mrs. Wang uses different ways to make me interested in learning English. I love the crosswords puzzles. I like the challenge because I can compete with my classmates to see who finishes first. Thank you, Mrs. Wang. Without you, I don't think I can spell difficult words. I will try harder and make you proud.
Throughout my schooling experience, I was very fortunate to have met great teachers who are caring and nurturing. My secondary 4 teacher, Ms. Zaitan, in particular, had such a great impact on me that I was inspired to be a teacher like her. I remembered vividly how she had gone the extra mile to provide care for me when my grandmother passed on. I remembered the day my grandmother passed on, Ms. Zaitan was with me. She shared with me that she had gone through the same experience and she knew how I felt. In those moments of pain and grief, her comforting words and care helped me cope with the sudden loss of someone so dear to me. Like Ms. Zaitan, I aspire to nurture my students in a supportive environment that fosters care. It is my personal conviction that the students may not remember what you said, but they will never forget how you make them feel. I believe an inclusive classroom is one in which the teacher and students work collaboratively to create and sustain a positive environment in which every individual feels safe and supported. In such an environment, the students thrive. A positive environment is one where the students feel confident to learn and be comfortable in front of their classmates. They are not embarrassed, but encourage each other to learn more. They become receptive and their self-esteem improves. Lessons become meaningful to them. They see the relevance of education and that provides the motivation for learning. They begin to experience little successes that are pertinent to building their self-worth and confidence. I consider it a privilege to teach children from disadvantaged background. Teaching low progress and special needs students has been a rewarding journey for me. Most of these students from disadvantaged background lack strong family support or face learning difficulty. I remember my journey with my former student, Sarah. She has learning difficulties. She has dyslexia and thus was behind her classmates. She struggled with learning at her level and was recommended to attend a special school. Besides her learning difficulties, she had to grapple with the challenges of having a weak family support. Her mother, a single parent, was unable to work due to her poor health. She was helpless and wanted to take Sarah out of school. I was adamant that until I had exhausted all resources to help her, I would never give up on Sarah. It takes a village to raise a child. I cannot do it alone. In our system, we have very good support staff working alongside with us. I have a strong multi-skilled team working behind the scene, giving support to ensure the holistic development of the child. I aspire to champion for greater support for students with special needs within the mainstream classroom. I will be embarking on a project with my team to develop a special needs resource toolkit to equip teachers to support these students more effectively. The vision for teachers to lead, care, and inspire encapsulates the essence of our education system. Our students are the pillars of our future. To me, what sets education apart is a focus on a child's strength and building upon it. A teacher's heartbeat lies in shaping lives and molding the future generations for greater success ahead. Once we awaken the latent potential in them, it will be unstoppable